Yeah, good morning, everyone. So last week we saw US market hitting new high and gaining almost over 2%. Uh, and Also Asian market today are positive. Futures of the US market are more of a flattish. Commodities are seeing some positive trend wherein aluminum is up by around 1% and nearing to its high of around 2,700, whereas copper is over 10,000 and up by around 0.5%. Oil has also shown positive trend and up by around $0.5. Uh, Commodities are iron ore is down by a bit by around 0.5%. Overall, market will be driven by the expectations of rate cut in the US. Wednesday, there is a FOMC meeting, and the expectations are that the rate is likely to cut by around 0.5%. Apart from that, the relation between India and US are showing some sign of improvement and are indicating that there could be some negotiation which is likely to get started, which will support the Indian market as well. So overall outlook seems positive for the day, uh, and market may see some positive gain. I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Yes, good morning, sir. Thank you. Uh, Today, the market is likely to open on a flattish note, and you're likely to witness a range-bound trading session during the day. On the technical front, the downside, it has a very good support at around 25,040 levels. Any momentum below that level will see the extension of the selling pressure, which might drag the Nifty towards 24,970 to 24,100 levels. On the higher side, 25,170, 25,240 will act as a crucial resistance zones. Uh, the interesting observation is that the Nifty has well placed about a 20 days moving average, and it's maintained a positive closing about 25,000 psychological mark after a long period of a time. So as long as it sustains about that level, we believe that the positive move can be seen into the market, as already we have seen a selling pressures in the last few trading sessions. So as long as Nifty sustains above 25,000 psychological mark, the positive momentums can be seen into the market. Coming towards the bank Nifty for today intraday purpose, the resistance is placed at around 55,240, 55,470 levels on the higher side. Whereas the sorry, whereas the support is placed at around 54,770, 54,540 levels. Stock specific, Tata Motors really looks good. From last week, we have seen a very good positive momentum into the auto pack. We have already initiated a buy call in Tata Motors, looking for a target of 748, 750 levels. So one can go for a long position into Tata Motors with a strict stop loss of 698. That's it from my side. I request derivative team to take a call forward.
Yeah, thank you, Swati. On the derivative front, see, particularly very important is the 25,000 level has been breached above. That was a huge resistance area. Um, there was the highest call base around this level, and the calls were around 3 crore odd mark, and that has changed. It has now shifted to 25,500, which is a good sign. Also, we've got very good base formation around 25,000 levels with 3 crore odd puts now around this area. So all in all, this is a good sign. The things that are important here are open interest and PCI, and both are little high now. So it does suggest that Nifty might be reaching a resistance zone quite soon. Still, there are signs that some more buying can happen, but near that 25 to 50, 25 300 zone is where probably some resistance will be got for Nifty spot, and that should be taken in care. Um, I believe open interest, if breaches above the 2 crore mark, it will be a bit negative. Also, the VIX has come towards 10 odd levels. So near its lows, and from here it should reverse. So the VIX tending to move up from this level will also be a bit negative, and there you might see a choppy market. But all in all, at least for the next couple of days, still further buying is expected, and Nifty has also broken above its previous swing high. So yeah, some more buying can come in. But keep strict stop losses. That is very important. From the stock specific front, banking is one sector which I feel can do very well. Why? Because it has been a laggard vis-a-vis the Nifty, and now we are seeing some short covering action finally in most of the stocks, private and PSU both. So these stocks can do well going forward. So yeah, look out for the same. So that's it from my side. Like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Good morning, everyone. There is a update from Apollo Hospitals. The company has announced its intention to acquire around 31% stake in its subsidiary, that is Apollo Health and Lifestyle. The stake will be acquired from the International Finance Corporation for rupees 1,254 crore. Post-transaction, Apollo Health and Lifestyle will become a 100% subsidiary of the company with 99.42% stake held by the company and the remaining balance in the ESOP pool. Additionally, the company will be setting up a comprehensive oncology facility, including a single gantry proton protease 1 system at Gurugram with an investment of rupees 573 crore. So overall, this is positive for Apollo Hospitals. There is a result announced for Gem Aromatics on Friday. The result has declined for the quarter with revenue degrowth of around 5% on a YY basis, and EBITDA margin reported at 17% versus 15.3% in the same quarter last year. Sequentially, it has down from 22.1%. The stock is trading at around PE of 10.2 times to trailing 12 months EPS. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. On the news front, Tata Tech has made an acquisition of a German-based ER&D firm, ES Tech and its subsidiaries for 75 million euros. The company has reported revenues of 36 million euros in 2024. And it has employees more than 300. So overall, the formalities would be done by December 26, and that's positive for Tata Tech. Thank you.
Good morning. One news update regarding Vedanta. Talwandi Sabo Power Limited, a wholly owned subsidiary of Vedanta, has entered into a settlement agreement on September 11 with SEPCO Electric Power Construction Corporation for resolution of all long-standing disputes relating to EPC contracts entered between the parties for setting up a 3 into 660 megawatt thermal power project. The dispute has broader implications as SEPCO challenged Vedanta's proposed demerger scheme. This is positive for the company. Thank you.
Yeah, apart from this, Engineer India has got a good order from African market of around 618 crore to be executed over a period of 12 months. This is consultancy order, so it's generally consultancy has a very good margin. So this will act as positive for the stock in today's trade. Apart from this, Diamond Power Infra has also got one large order of around 236 crore to supply conductors to Adani Power. So this will also act positive for Diamond Power. So that's all from us. Now I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So in today's session, gold and silver prices are looking positive. Buying on dips around 1,09,100 in gold is recommended with a stop loss of 1,08,850. And on upside again, 1,09,500 to 700 are the levels where one can book profits. Silver too looks positive. Buying on dips around 1,28,200 with a stop loss of 127,200, and on upside 129,500, 130,500 are the levels where one should book profits for the day. In base metals, on Friday witnessed profit booking, but one can initiate a buy on dips around in copper around 913 with a stop loss of 908. On upside again expected to test 920, 922, and zinc to maintain a buy around 250, 279 with a stop loss of 277.50. On upside again 282, 283 are the levels where one can book profits. In crude oil, some pullback is expected. So if prices are holding on to 55.20, one can buy with a stop loss of 54.50. On upside again, you can test the resistance area at 5600, 5650. And natural gas prices are expected to open gap up today. So buying on dips around 265 with a stop loss of 255 is recommended. And on upside again, 275, 280 are the levels where one can book profits. If prices are closing about 275, then we expect further rally. So watch out for that. That's it from us. Thank you very much.